Take the time to settle in, not only outwardly, but inwardly. Let the world continue without you for a few moments. You have nothing to accomplish here, nothing to produce, nothing to prove. You come simply to stand in the presence of God. Breathe slowly. Each breath you take does not begin with you. It is given to you before you even thought of it. The air was there. Life was there. This simple reality, often forgotten, is already a doorway. From the beginning, religious traditions affirm one essential truth. The human being does not exist by oneself. One is called into existence, sustained in existence, held in existence. What believers call God is not only the one who created in the beginning, but the one who sustains every moment without interruption. If this presence were to withdraw, even for an instant, everything would cease to be. Take a moment to let this idea sink beyond the intellect. You are not here by accident. You are not alone in your being. You are now before God. Gently close your eyes, not to withdraw from reality, but to reduce the noise. Imagine, or rather sense, that you are standing inwardly before an invisible presence, yet fully aware. Not an image, not a human representation, not a face, a presence that knows, a presence that sees, a presence that abides. In religious faith, God is not an idea to be mastered, but a mystery to be inhabited. The more one tries to possess him through concepts, the more he eludes grasp. But the more one consents to silence, the more his presence becomes perceptible. Remain there. You do not need to speak. God does not expect a spiritual performance. He does not expect a perfect formulation. He does not expect you to measure up. He is already there. Observe what is happening within you. Perhaps thoughts arise, memories, resistances, discomfort. Do not try to suppress them. In religious tradition, prayer often begins with the honest acknowledgement of what is. God is not offended by your inner truth. He already knows it. Stay with your breathing. Each inhalation can be received as a sign of divine faithfulness. Each exhalation as a letting go. You may inwardly say, without forcing it, "Here I am." Nothing more is required. In many traditions, standing before God is not first an act of asking, but an act of availability. To be there, offered, present, even without understanding, even without feeling. Faith is not always a felt certainty. It is sometimes a simple fidelity to silence. Now become aware of your concrete existence. Your body, your limits, your fragility. Religion does not deny human fragility. It places it before God. You do not have to be strong here. You do not have to be coherent. You do not have to be enlightened. You may be tired, lost, anxious. The presence remains. In faith, God is not only the one who enlightens, but the one who accompanies. He does not always remove the night, but He enters it. If you are going through a dark period, this does not mean a divine absence. Sometimes it is precisely there that the presence is most discreet and most profound. Remain a little longer. If a prayer rises within you, let it exist. If no words come, silence is enough. In contemplative traditions, silence is not an emptiness, but a form of communion. Perhaps now you can lay down inwardly what weighs on you, not in the form of a list, not in the form of justification, simply as an inner gesture. What I carry, I no longer carry alone. God does not always promise to remove the burden, but He promises a shared presence. Breathe. With each breath, allow a little more release. Spiritual healing, from a religious perspective, is not always the disappearance of suffering, but the end of inner isolation. To suffer without being alone. Remain in this awareness. You are before God, known, recognized, held in being, even. Remain a little longer. Do not hurry to leave this space. The presence of God is not revealed in haste. In religious tradition, time given to God is never wasted time. It is time returned to what is essential. Now observe the simple fact of existing. Before any thought, before any intention, before any social identity, there is this irreducible fact. You are, and you are not the origin of this fact. Religious faith often begins here, in the humble recognition that existence is received, not produced. God is not only the one who is invoked, He is the one before whom one exists. Remain attentive to this idea, not to analyze it, but to let it resonate. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath. Each breath can become an act of silent acknowledgement. In some traditions, it is said that God is closer than the breath itself, not as an intrusion, but as a discreet support, constant, invisible. You do not breathe toward God, you breathe in God. This may seem abstract, but let go of concepts, return to immediate experience, breathing, being aware, being here. This simplicity is already a form of prayer. There is no need to reach a particular state. God is no more present when you feel calm than when you feel scattered. Divine presence does not fluctuate with your inner state. What fluctuates is your attention. Now allow your attention to widen without effort, as if you were ceasing to contract inwardly. Religious faith does not require tension, but openness. Within this openness, it is possible that an inner question arises. An old questioning, a doubt, a weariness. Do not push it away. In the relationship with God, doubt is not an offense. It is often a doorway. You may inwardly say, "Here I am, as I am." Not as you should be, not as you would like to be, as you are now. God works only with truth, even when that truth is fragile. Remain with this sincerity, more precious than all formulas. In many religious traditions, God is not described as the one who demands perfection, but as the one who calls to relationship. A real relationship does not rest on appearances, but on authentic presence. Notice whether you feel a form of resistance. Perhaps a fear of being seen too clearly, a mistrust. This is natural. Standing before God can awaken what is usually hidden, even from oneself. Do not force anything. Divine presence does not demand brutal exposure. It waits, patient, silent, steady. In the biblical tradition, God is often described as the one who abides. Not as the one who passes quickly, but as the one who remains when everything wavers. Sense this stability. Even if you feel nothing, let the idea settle. Now bring your attention to your heart. Not as a physical organ, but as a symbolic center of your inner being. In religion, the heart is not only the place of emotions, but the place of deep decision, of inner orientation. Ask yourself silently, toward what is my heart turned today? Do not seek a formulated answer. Simply observe. Perhaps you notice dispersal, weariness, aspiration. Everything can be laid down here. Before God, there is no hierarchy of inner states. Everything that is true has its place. Silent prayer is not an ordinary conversation. It is not an exchange of information. It is an inner exposure to be here, without a mask, without defense. Breathe again. Let each breath deepen the relaxation. In some traditions, one speaks of surrender, not as resignation, but as entrusted trust. To surrender is not to renounce living. It is to renounce carrying everything alone. Perhaps now you can inwardly offer your day. Not as a perfect plan, but as an open reality. What will be clear? What will be confused? What will be easy? What will be heavy? Everything can be included. God does not wait for life to be mastered in order to be present. He is present in what escapes control. Remain still in this silence, even if your mind protests, even if you feel bored. Boredom, too, is part of the spiritual path. It is sometimes the threshold before a simpler depth. In religious faith, God is not always felt, but He is always acknowledged. This acknowledgement does not depend on emotion, it depends on an inner choice, to remain. To remain a little longer, not to flee, not to fill the space. Prolonged silence is often the place where something settles without knowing why. If you can, let an attitude of gratitude emerge, not necessarily for something specific, but for being itself, for this moment granted, for this breath, for this possibility of being here. Religious gratitude is not a moral obligation. It is a spontaneous recognition of loving dependence. Remain a little longer. Then very slowly begin to return. Feel the contact of your body, the space around you. Do not break abruptly. The transition is part of the prayer. Before fully resuming, let this simple certainty settle. You can stand before God at any moment, without complex preparation, without special conditions. The presence is never closed. When you open your eyes, the world will be there, but you will not be exactly in the same inner place. Something will have been acknowledged. Take one more breath. Then continue your day. Prayer does not oppose life, it sustains it.